I'd like to welcome Miss Claire Hebert, and I'm going to let you introduce your peeps because I don't know who they are. But everybody put their hands together for Claire and her friends.
Thank you. Hello, and thank you for coming tonight. This is Damien Garcia on the piano. And Austin Brazil on the guitar and bass. And we met at UNT because we're all students, or this is former, and we are current students. And we're all jazz students there, and so we all jam together. But we're not going to do much jazz music, which I'm thankful for. I love jazz, but I've had a lot of it in the past 4 years. And I'm really thankful to Greg for letting me open up. There he is. Good. I'm so excited. I love you so much, and I'm so excited about it. After this, said don't go away because he's awesome. We're going to start out with a song called Two Sides to a Story. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. The silence wounded, a ticking bomb. It breaks the soul of a man and it takes away his home. Was he a lover? Did he have friends? But when the mind is made up, that's where the truth will end. There's always two sides to a story, and when you think you know the heart of man, what it appears to be is only a mystery, waiting for the sun to rise again. A life unraveled, there's no place to run. She shuts out the daylight till she can't feel what he's done. He left no reason to close the door. He only ran so that someday she'd mend the heart he tore. There's always two sides to a story, and when you think you know the heart of man, what it appears to be is only a mystery, waiting for the sun to rise again. So hold on, the truth will show itself when the time is right. Only patience is the key to set you free. There's always two sides to a story, and when you think you know the heart of man, what it appears to be is only a mystery, waiting for the sun to rise again. Thank you very much. I wrote that song, well, I was first inspired to write it because my teacher, I usually write on the piano, and I will write just by playing a chord progression of some kind, and then I'll sing over it. But everything that I wanted to sing was very diatonic, and if you don't know what that means, it basically just means you're working with one scale, and you don't venture out of the scale. And so she told me to just pick 4 different chords. It didn't matter what they were, and just figure out a way to connect all of them. And so I chose 4 very different chords, and I connected them. And I was inspired to write it because it was about the month whenever the Boston Marathon bombing happened, and then a bunch of other stuff was going on, I really like how it turned out, and yeah. The next song that we're going to do is called Listen. And I wrote this quite a while ago, and then it was arranged. The arrangement that you're going to hear today is an arrangement by my friend Brian Megason, who is the leader of my band called Mocha Blue. So this is his arrangement of a song that I wrote called Listen. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go, yeah. What's the day like today, when the rain is falling down? It's the perfect day for sleeping, and I haven't heard a sound. Leave your shoes out on the doorstep, come on in and stay a while. If you go, you cannot listen to the longings of a child. So listen to the wind as she calls you in the middle of the night. Magic in the moon seems to whisper, everything will be alright. All you have to do is listen. Have you heard there is a story of a boy like you and I? He climbed up on a mountain top just to search within the sky. Dear friend, if you can hear me, you are always in my heart. Wherever life may lead me, we will never be apart. So listen to the wind as she calls you in the middle of the night. Magic in the moon seems to whisper, everything will be alright. All you have to do is listen. All you have to do is listen. Thank you very much. I won't try to brag about them, but I'm so excited every time they do it. This gets me so. The next song is called I Wish to Say, and this one I wrote my sophomore year, and I've never written a song so quickly, and I think I wrote this in maybe like 4 hours. I mean, off and on, you know. I had just had my first relationship, if you want to call it that. And he broke up with me in a really mean way, and I was mad about it, and I think I got a pretty good song out of it, so I'm not too heartbroken. Yeah, so I think that's really cool, like the different things that happen to inspire stories. And musically, it just came together really well, so I'm really excited about this one. It's called I Wish to Say. If I called you up tomorrow, would you answer with a smile? Would you notice I'd been crying since I dreamt of you and I? There are days that I'd spend laughing at the little things you do. But alas, it's not a funny day, for I've gone away from you. So I would pack my bags and come home. I'd be waiting to hold you in my arms. I long for all the little things I love, like a kiss on the cheek and an evening game of cards. There are many reasons, so now I'll only say I know it's been a long time, and you may not feel the same, but I'm sending my love on the next train back to you. So I would pack my bags and come home. I'd be waiting to hold you in my arms. I long for all the little things I love, like a kiss on the cheek and an evening game of cards. There are far too many reasons, so now I'll only say I know it's been a long time, and you may not feel the same, but I'm sending my love on the next train back to you. Thank you so much. Damian Garcia on the piano and Austin Brazil on bass.
I could hear that in a movie.
Thank you. Hey, any movie company that wants to take that song, I'm down. There was a person in my life who was interested in me, and I had known him for a very long time and we had worked together. I couldn't return the feelings, and so I thought to myself, how would I feel in his position? And I realized that it sucks, a lot. And so I was kind of like I was putting myself in that position, and I was in that mind state for a while, and I was like, this might be a pretty cool song to write from my position, but looking through his eyes. Yeah, this is called Someday. I hope you enjoy it. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Closer to me you run, the faster it seems I run away. But given time I find my heart calling, and closer to you I am falling. Someday heart's been waiting such a long time for the day that I'll choose to say I do. But I'll be disinclined till you let me change my mind. So many things you've left me to unwind. But someday, maybe someday I'll give you my heart. Maybe someday I'll change. But till then I'll be changed. have to wait for someday. I know it may feel like you're broken, and the pain you feel will never go away. But give yourself the chance to love a new friend, 'cause the chances you won't take will always end someday. Someday, maybe someday I'll give you my heart. Maybe someday I'll change, but till then I'll be chasing my dreams, and you will have to wait. You're gonna have to wait for someday. Someday, 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 someday. Thank you very much. This song is called 3 Words, and I don't have any story behind it. I just wrote the song, and there you go. Sometimes I just like to put words together and see how it comes out, you know? So, I mean, obviously there's a story behind it. I just don't have a story behind it. Okay.
Yeah, there's all together.
Mm-hmm. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Here's the problem with the words. I said a little too much, and the world began to fall at my feet. I thought I was stronger, but I guess it just shows all the mysteries hidden in me. But I'd be giving up if I stayed away for now. I guess I fear that leaving I might lose your heart forever. If one thing is for certain, it's the mess I'm sure to be. 2 worlds divided, but 3 words would set me free. Seems you made up your mind, so I can move on. Guess I'll walk a while and take my sweet time. If everything's right, what could be wrong? As the puzzle so swiftly unwinds. Would I be giving up if I stayed away for now? I guess I fear that leaving I might lose your heart forever. If one thing is for certain, it's the mess I'm sure to be. 2 worlds divided, but 3 words would set me free. 'Cause I have wasted my time to think that you'd be waiting there for me, and you have only turned out to be the one thing I would hate to need. So now I'm waiting here patiently, knowing that my dreams will come true. Would I be giving up if I stayed away for now? I guess I feared that leaving I might lose your heart forever. If one thing is for certain, it's the mess I'm sure to be. 2 worlds divided, but 3 words. Would I be giving up if I stayed away for now? I guess I feared that leaving I might lose your heart forever. If one thing is for certain, it's the mess I'm sure to be. Two worlds divided, but three words would set me free. Thank you very much. So I want to play this song called Skylark, and I just thought, because I don't get to stay for the jams very often, and Harold's always playing at the jams, and I love Harold. So I thought that I could do this song, and you could play with us on my set. Would you like to?
And the song is what?
Skylark in G major.
Just go for it.
Just go for it? Okay, we'll see what happens. This is jazz, people. You are witnessing it firsthand. Skylark, have you anything to say to me? Won't you tell me where my love can be? Is there a meadow in the midst where someone's waiting to be kissed? Skylark, have you seen a valley green with spring, where my heart can go a journey over the shadows in the rain to a blossom-covered lane? And in your lonely flight, haven't you heard the music in the night? Wonderful music, faint as a will-o'-the-wisp, crazy as a loon, sad as a gypsy serenading the moon. Oh, Skylark, I don't know if you can find these things, but my heart is riding on your wings. So if you see them anywhere, won't you lead me there? Take it away, Harold. You heard the music in the night, wonderful music, faint as a will-o'-the-wisp, crazy as a loon, sad as a gypsy serenading the moon. A skylark, I don't know if you can find these things, but my heart is riding on your wings. So if you see them anywhere, won't you lead me there? Harold Hudson, thank you for playing on that.
Of Harold, stick around for the jam.
He does. He plays so well. He's been one of my best friends here, so I'm glad that he got to do that. The next song that I'm going to play is called With Me, and I actually had the chance to go to LA in December, and I got to record 2 songs with a producer, Nathan McEwen. If you know who he is, he's played here a couple times. He is the one that I hooked up with and I was talking to about going, because he lives in Pasadena, California right now, and his friend Jesse Siebenberg, I think he helped produce the Mumford & Son CD and a girl named A Fine Frenzy. So I got to meet with him and I got to work on 2 songs, and this one was one of the songs. So it was a very different creature when it went to LA, and it emerged an awesome creature. And I'm really excited about it, all the changes that they made to it, so that I hope you enjoy it too. This is called With Me. 1, 2, 3, 4. Carousel, you and I are riding with nothing better to do. This troublesome world with the cares of many comes crashing down on you, and your tears may fall as you tumble down. But I will bring you through, my love, with me. But I will bring you through, my love, with me. With a trembling heart and bonds unbroken, you'll scatter from the storm. In the raging winds of your darkest hour, I'll shield you from your scorn, and your tears may fall as you tumble down. But I will bring you through, my love, with me. But I will bring you through, my love, with me. With the wind and the rain beating hard on your door, and time that you have you don't want. May fall as you tumble down, but I will bring you through, my love, with me. But I will bring you through, my love, with me. But I will bring you through, my love, with me. But I will bring you through, my love. Thank you very much. Thank you. So thank you to Helen and Randy for having us. We're excited to be here. And thank you to you guys for playing. And thank you to you for being such a great audience, because I always enjoy playing here. And today I'm especially grateful because I got to open for Greg Whitfield. And I wanted to close with a not an original, but this is by Greg Whitfield. It's called When You Smile at Me, and he wrote it for Robin, his wife. And I guess it was maybe 2 years ago?
Yeah.
I guess we did it, yeah. So I heard him play it at a show because it's kind of jazzy, you know? So it was like right up my alley, and I loved it. So I learned it, and I asked him if I could sing it, and he was like, yes, sure. So I learned it, and we transcribed it on the piano. We got all that done. So I wanted to try and give a good rendition of his song, When You Smiling. Do you want to play on it?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Can you take your spot?
I'm little new.
Awesome.
You're in a different key though.
You are going to enjoy this. And not because I'm singing, but because this is an awesome song. It is awesome. This is what I strive to write when I write jazz standards. I'm so excited about this. Okay. No idea.
I'll tell you what, I've sent this song to a bunch of people, and your version is this version I send. I have a version of my own, but I send yours to them.
I'm so flattered. Yes, we did. It's a great recording too. Okay, ready? Like springtime, when all is new, like frost turns to morning dew, the dawn paints the heavens blue, when you smile at me, like sun on the window pane, as soft as the summer rain. The birds sing their sweet refrain when you smile at me. Nature in all of its wonder cannot compare with your smile. This enchantment I am under, I plan to stay here a while. Winter becomes the spring, the church bells, the angels sing, and I hear sing when you smile at me. Its wonder cannot compare with your smile, and this enchantment I'm under, I plan to stay becomes the spring, the moon glows, the angels sing, and I hear the angels sing when you smile at me. Thank you very much. Greg Whitfield, Damian Garcia, and Austin Brazil on bass and guitar. Stick around.